Welcome to Planting Joy Garden. We're about to have some rain, and I want to collect some cilantro seeds. Now, it's important to take advantage of your harvest. We do all this work to grow our own fruits and vegetables and herbs, but we have to make sure we follow through by collecting the harvest. So, what I'm going to do today is collect some of this cilantro. I have aged or wrapped in this netting. This will be really quick. So first thing I'm going to do is collect some seeds. I've already labeled my packet, and the ones that are fully dried will go into this packet. This is an example of a fully dried cilantro. So this one can be dropped in the ground and it will regrow. So these will go into my packets for seeds. Cilantro simply for the seeds, you just look for these little dry pieces, and this is totally dry. Let me trim this off. So this is totally dry, all brown, and you simply just add it to your envelope. And I have an envelope here labeled cilantro 2025. So I'm going to put the brown parts in here. You want to make sure that it's completely dry. If it's not mature enough, then the seeds will not germinate. So it has to be fully mature. Okay, so now I have stuffed it in. I can just simply fold this and the seeds will fall off the stems. Okay. Now, to preserve cilantros to create coriander seeds, I'm going to collect big portions. And I literally could just take this whole thing, netting and all, and shake it loose and just collect all the seeds. But I prefer to cut it this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sanitize this plant. So what I do is I'll place it in dehydration at 160 degrees for 30 minutes. And what I'm doing is actually sanitizing it. So because cilantro is such a wonderful insect attractor, there could be insects and eggs here that I just cannot see with my naked eye. By putting it to air dry in a dehydrator at 160 degrees for 30 minutes, it ensures that it is sanitized and can be stored long term without the risk of mold, fungus, bacteria, or larvae. So I will place it in my basket and I will be dehydrating it on its stems. Once it's gone through the dehydrator, I will knock the seeds off. And as you know, cilantro seeds is that wonderful spice called coriander. So I have my basket underneath, and they are literally dropping like you would not believe. They're at least dropping into my basket. Okay. And so these rose colored ones I will put in my dehydrator on their stems to keep them from flying around in the dehydrator. And see what we have there. And I will be sanitizing this. Okay. And here's my basket. So I will be drying these. I do believe I have a full jar of coriander just sitting in this basket. So to remove the plant without losing the seeds and having them everywhere, I have closed this up real nicely. As you can see, everything's pinch closed. And I am just going to cut it down here at the base. Sorry about the dog barking. And boy, does it smell amazing. Truly, truly amazing. Okay. And all of the coriander is wrapped and sealed in. so that I can continue to harvest, drying these as I need to. And it's just a great way to control how much coriander gets loose in your garden. Now, while we're out here, I'm going to grab a couple of peppers. I have some nice looking peppers coming in. So, since the coriander was growing in my pepper bed, I've noticed that I got a nice banana pepper here that I'm going to harvest. Very perfect. Okay. Looks like I have some shishitos over there that I'm going to grab. A couple of really nice shishitos to grab. So I'm going to grab this one. I have one that has gone red, even though it's quite small. So it's fully mature. I'm going to grab that. And I have another one in here. So since we're working on coriander, we might as well get these peppers out the way so that the plant can do its job. Oh, here's a very nice sized one back here. And I'll grab this one. The rain we're expecting, these are really gonna take off. So here's the pepper harvest. Might as well get some pepper since I'm harvesting coriander. Oh, I found one more. You can grab this one as well. And it's really going to rain. The skies are getting really dark. So this was a quick trip out to the garden to harvest some coriander, to fill my spice jar, harvest some peppers, to get some more seeds, and to have all the coriander I could possibly want for a year. Thank you for joining me in the garden. Have an amazing day, and make sure you are collecting your harvest.